So I rolled up to my favorite wildflower spot this time of year, Knight's Ferry, and this is what we get. An army of kitties. They just came running out of the bushes as soon as I rolled up. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, once again, Knight's Ferry, near the Sierra foothills, Sonora, and whatnot. Hour north of Yosemite. We're gonna see some awesome wildflowers. Isn't that right, kitty? Yeah. Alright, kitties. Let's go find us some wildflowers. These are a bunch of cute little guys. Okay, I believe we gotta go this way. Oh no, down this way. Well, unfortunately the cats don't want to keep following me. But there's the Stanislaus River. Making our way to the covered bridge. My 3rd year in a row coming here around this time. And there's the Knight's Ferry covered bridge. Pretty awesome sight. Somebody's got to be feeding that herd of cats. The clouder of cats. Not cool. This is why you spay and neuter your cats. Oh man. Well, it's a bummer you can't actually get over here right now. I'm gonna have to drive to the other side. I wonder if it got damaged. Yeah, that's structurally damaged. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers even say so. The river's too wide to cross on foot. I don't think there's any other way except driving back around. I'm also not seeing wildflowers. This might be a bust. We replaced the wildflowers with cats. Got some cool ruins up here though to check out. So this used to be the Knight's Ferry mill and generator. Using the power of the Stanislaus River to give us electricity. So, you can really only do like a 1.5 2 mile hike here. But I'd say it's worth checking out as a little side trip to Yosemite or, I don't know, any of the other little mountainous areas here. Currently meeting my friend that lives in Sonora that drove up to Tahoe during the most snow it's ever seen in its entire existence of mankind here. See what happens. There's the bridge. No wonder the cats don't want to cross the bridge. They can't get through it. So usually by now, you see tons of wildflowers. I think it's just been too cold. Bummer. I might have to come back here in April now. Do a little day trip. Here we go. This is usually a trail. Now it's a creek. Let's go here. Yeah, usually there's all kinds of lupin, poppies, other little orange flowers I don't know the name to right now. You know what? You know what? I spoke too soon. We got lupin. We got poppies. Sweet. Gotta love this place. It is quite the change of landscape with all the puddles everywhere. Yeah, this is never here. At least the few years I've been coming. So pretty. I don't know the names of these little white guys. I'll know in a second though. So these little white guys are actually called a rusty popcorn flower. Tell you a little secret. The only reason I appear to be knowledgeable about flowers at all is because I use an app called Picture This. For a grand $30 a year, I can, you know, take a picture of something. If I have service, it tells me what it is. It's pretty accurate, I'd say. You learn a lot though. You memorize a lot of flowers and plants that way. Yeah, here we got the trees crawling up the rocks. These are called the Menzies fiddlenecks. Because it's kind of like a neck of flowers. Yeah, I feel like there's true just gems hidden throughout the Sierra foothills that nobody really goes to because they're always in a hurry to get to the Sierras. Too bad those cats aren't prancing around through the flowers. You imagine how amazing that footage would be. Cool little fishing spots and chilling spots. You can even do some bouldering here if you really wanted to. Nice little river overlook this way. Little ground squirrels running about. Last year I saw a bunch of vultures chilling these trees too. Also, I think I've reached my staying chillin' word count already. No more. Expand your vocab, Goner. We got a bunch of Canadian geese over here on these rocks. Now they're even announcing themselves. So I'm gonna cut through down below here. You can go a little ways, and then you wrap up along this farmer's ranch. We'll see some cows. And then there's some cool stacked rocks up there that people do. See if I can grip out the sun. There we go. They're like, dude, get away from me. Oh, this trail's flooded too. Oh, maybe not. I'm always speaking too soon. I said there would be no wildflowers, but we got them. I will say there's usually a little more though. More fiddlenecks. It's a nice little climb. I'm burning some calories actually. Whew. Just collecting a larger library of me breathing heavily. Yeah, usually this area right here has a lot more flowers. Still beautiful nonetheless. Oh, this thing's roaring louder than usual too. The bear oaks look pretty cool also. Well, I'm seeing vultures in the distance. I'm on a bit of a time crunch right now. I told my friend I'd be somewhere at 9. It's looking more like 9:40 now. Sorry, Dylan. Usually I go down here, get up to along that ridge there and drop down. And then it's kind of hard to not avoid dropping in a river or trespassing on somebody's land. So that's about all there is to see in this direction. Time to see some cows. Yeah, now I'm at the border of this little ranch here. Looks like they got a little canal's gotten through. A little moat. Some barbed wire. All they need is a freaking drawbridge. I just love the presence blue oaks have out in big valley fields. They're just like, yo, check me out. I'm freaking awesome. I've been here forever. Getting closer to those little stacks of rocks. No cows though. It's a cool old stone wall right over here. I guess stone's pretty easy to come by actually if you look around. Ooh, I do see some cows. Happy California cows. So here's those cairns, the stacks of rocks I was talking about. Just a field of them. I know they used to be used as like markers or kind of tombstoney, burial mound kind of stuff. But in this case, I think people are just having fun. Kind of just adds to the mystique of this place. All the wildflowers about. And now we're going to make our way back towards the bridge and the parking lot. Wave goodbye to the kitties. Well, that's Knight's Ferry for you. Off to Sonora, then Tahoe. Like and subscribe. Spay and neuter your cats. Yeah, you know.